Hey, my name is Jennifer, and this is my PLL recap of the Summer Fatal finale. Yes, sorry, I know I look rough. I just got done from work and stuff like that, so yeah, I got my hair all done up. Anyways, I wanted to say, I think it was pretty decent, the episode so far. We see in the beginning it's like a 36-hour replay back of what actually happened. So, you know, when the episode starts, we see the crime scene and stuff like that, and we see all the liars outside crying, and they get a text that says, it's all your fault. Pretty much you made me do this and stuff like that. That's where it stops. And then we see Allie taking the lie detector test, which Mona ends up getting the video from the police department and stuff like that and showing the liars. And pretty much, I don't even really think Allison incriminated anybody. Not even Spencer. She sort of alluded to the fact that she never said Spencer had a shovel or anything. It was more like she was alluding to the fact that Spencer was sort of crazy that night and stuff like that. Just, you know, it was my fault. She should have been on pills. You know, I tried to talk to her, sort of thing. Then we see, I know the liars were with Mona in the bathroom. They talk and stuff like that. And Emily's like, are we really going to say that Allie is A out loud? And she's like, oh, she never loved me. And Arya's just like, she never loved any of us. I actually felt really bad for Emily when she was just like, she never loved me. But as a viewer, I know that Allie loves Emily because later on in yesterday's episode, we see a little angsty stuff between Allie and Emily. Pretty much, we see that Allie forms her own little army, you know, cross glances and stuff with Mona in the hallway. And pretty much the people that she has now are pretty much identical, you know what I'm saying, pretty much identical to the 4 other liars. Like, she created her little army and stuff like that. We see Spencer and Mona, they break into Radley, which is weird because they're actually patients at Radley. So how would they break in and not be recognized? Like, hey, wait, were you that crazy bitch that used to go here, right? But that doesn't make any sense. What? It does not make any sense that nobody would have recognized them. Anyways, they break in and they find Bethany's files. Of course, Holbrook comes in and Arya creates a distraction and all this stuff. And Holbrook is more, they want to place all the blame on Spencer, pretty much. They are convinced that Spencer's at fault. She's the one that killed Bethany Young and stuff like that. So when Spencer and Mona break into Radley, they break into her file and they figure out what's going on. Apparently, Misty was having an affair with Bethany's father. I can't remember. I'm pretty sure Miss D was not, I'm pretty sure she wasn't the mom of Bethany. I'm pretty sure. I think they were just having an affair and Bethany found out. And Mona was saying that Allie led Bethany to Rosewood. Everybody's just like, well, why would she do that? What was she jealous of? And stuff like that. But if out of everything, I think Allison would have been jealous at the affection that Misty showed Bethany. I know that Misty got her that pony named Custard and stuff like that. And all the flashbacks that we've seen of Misty so far were more of like antagonizing Allie. And it didn't seem like a healthy relationship. She always wanted Allie to fight the Hastings. Never turn your back on a Hastings and stuff like that. So, after that's all done and we find out that little piece, oh, by the way, did anybody recognize Bethany's voice? A lot of people are saying that it sounded a lot like Melissa or like a very high-pitched, bitchier version of Allie. I don't know. You let me know your theories. Also, then we go to the Allie and Emily scene. Emily is supposedly trying to distract Allie, or A, because everybody's convinced that Allie is A. She's trying to distract her and stuff like that so that Hannah, Caleb, Spencer, Mona, and Arya can all do that thing at Radley and figure out what is going on with Bethany and how she is related to Allie. Not like related family, but like how they correlate. Why why was Bethany here, there, and, you know, whatever. Anyways, some angsty stuff. So, you know, it felt, I don't know, Allie is smart as hell, and she knew that Emily was playing her, but it was sad there for a minute because, you know, Emily's just like, I don't want things to be like this. And that's when Allison stops, and she has, like, this little smirk. I wouldn't even call it a smirk. It's not like a bitchy smirk. It's not like an angry smirk. To me, it was more like a relieved smirk. Like, you know, like, I really don't want things to be like this either. Like, I have feelings for you. I don't want there to be any problems between us. You know, like, that's really how I felt. But of course, Allie asks Emily, hey, can I get some tea? And Emily goes off, and then Allie snatches that damn phone. Snatches it. And she's just like, oh, so I'm A, right? And you could hear the lump in her throat when Allie said that, like, she couldn't believe that Emily, she knew that the other liars would eventually turn her back on her. But Emily, the one that she trusted, the one that she believed, I mean, the one that, Allie's not a type of person to show emotion. She's very emotionally disconnected from pretty much everyone besides Emily. With Emily, she has a vulnerability, and she lets down her walls to Emily. And right there in that moment, I felt super bad for her because I understand how she felt. You know, like, she's just like, God, not you. Not the one person who I thought would always have my back. You know, and I felt that. I really felt that. And I felt bad for Allie. Oh, I totally forgot. Paige, the bold move that everybody was talking about, which I thought was going to be bolder. Apparently it was Paige. She, you know, kissed Emily at school, you know, around the lockers. I thought, I don't know, to me it felt really rushed. You know, no offense, Paley fans, but I thought there could have been, I mean, as an Emerson fan, you know, I didn't like it or care about it, but I just felt like if it was going to be a bold move, it should have been, like, bold, you know, like some of those Amaya scenes, like, oh my God, you know, Bianca Lawson, who played Maya, she knew how to damn kiss. I mean, to me, that was, like, not I don't know, sort of boring, but she knew how to fucking kiss and go in on there. But, I thought, I don't know, Paige just sort of, I don't know. Anyways, Allie, after Emily pretty much, oh, it must be hard for, you know, the loyal one to not believe you anymore and stuff like that. And Allison, boom, shoulder checks her. And it wasn't like, it wasn't like a bitchy move. It was more like an angry, like, I wouldn't say love tap either. Like, you know, I heard the impact on it. But it was more, the way I can relate is, like, she wanted Emily to know that Allie, you know, like, you fucking hurt my feelings, yo. Like, I thought we cared about each other, you know, like, you know, there's this underlying love for each other that we both know about but won't physically say it out loud. And when Allie's walking away from Emily, she sort of goes like this, like, I think she was really upset. And she went to go leave out the door, and I think she had to turn on bitch mode real quick, you know, because I told you, she's not a person that shows emotion. Like, the only emotions that she shows is, like, bitch mode, you know? So she turned back, and she's like, oh, bravo, Em, bravo. And she leaves. When she leaves, this is weird. Paige was pulling up because Emily was on the phone with Paige earlier saying, oh, you know, my throat hurts and stuff like that. So Paige was driving over there to go bring Emily soup. And Paige, hiding in the bushes like she always does. I don't know, why does she always hide in the bushes? I don't know, it's just funny when I see those little Mimi pictures. And there was one especially when well, it was like Emily, and she was like looking, and she was just like, what the fuck is she doing in a bush? Like, what the fuck? I don't know. Anyways, it's pretty funny if you find it. You know, I wish I knew how to do little edits and stuff so I could show it on the video, but I don't know how, so, you know, my bad. And, anyways, Paige sees Allie get in the car with the twins, the gay runs, Cindy and Mindy, and she leaves. What? It's like Allie didn't know how to drive it. She finally got it going. So anyways, Paige apparently follows Allie. She later tells, it was the group in the brew, and Paige randomly goes in there and she's like, I followed Allie and blah, blah, blah. And she went to an abandoned barn and there's like 12 cars and what? I don't know. Something about Paige's story sounds really... It sounds like a lie, really. I mean, what is Allie... Why is she forming an army now? I mean, well, of course we find out what happens in the end, but, which I'll tell you about if you haven't seen it. But, what is Allie having a hoedown, a party with like 12 other people in an abandoned barn somewhere? Like, I don't know, it didn't make sense. It just sounded... And what was the point when Paige is always just like, Emily, they're your friends, they're not mine, so why would she tell it in front of the group unless she had something planned? Am I right? Oh, I forgot, it was Paige, Emily, Hannah, Caleb, they're all decorating Emily's house for Christmas and stuff like that. Let me see what else. After they say that, oh, Toby becomes a cop. How about that? I forgot, like in 3 damn days, he becomes a cop. And, on his... Oh, when Spencer and Mona were breaking in the rally, you know, he was driving, got hit by a car because he had his little ceremony that Spencer didn't end up going to. So anyways, back to the brew, where Paige tells him all this. That's when Holbrook and 2 other officers come, and they arrest Spencer for the murder of Bethany Young. Holy shit. Got her. Anyways, they arrest her, and we come to the scene where, well, actually, okay, Mona's going over the evidence and stuff and like that in her room about Bethany Young, trying to figure shit out. Her mom leaves, which, oh, her mom's in this episode, by the way, which is like the first time we ever see Mona's mom. And, you know, she tells her mom bye. She'll meet up with her about an hour later and stuff like that. And when Mona goes back into her house, which, by the way, I don't know, Janelle has a nice ass. I didn't realize she had a nice ass. I mean, I'm sorry. I'm just calling it out. I'm praising it. Janelle had a nice ass in those little pink flower pants. Anyways, as soon as she goes in, there's a black hoodie that appears. You know, the cinematic pan view. I don't know what to call it, actually. And Mona starts to go up, and then she's looking in the mirror, and she's like, she hears a creak in the floorboards, and she's like, Mom, is that you? Anyways, it's a black hoodie with blonde hair. It almost looks like Allie's hair from the back, but then, like, when it pans to the front, it's, like, really choppy and straight, and it's a much lighter blonde than Allie's. So, obviously, it's somebody in a wig. I mean, that's what I'm getting. I know Allie did not kill Mona. It's obviously somebody in a wig, because who the hell done that hair? That's obviously a wig, all that choppy, straight shit. And anyways... Oh my god. So the liar... Oh, why did Mona call Aria? Why did she call Aria before she got murdered? I'm just wondering. That sounds really weird. Like, why? What was the purpose of calling Aria? Why didn't she call Hannah? I mean, I figured that they're more closer than Aria and Mona would ever be. And I know Mike dates Mona, but still. Something suspicious right there. So anyways, I guess they casually walk because there's blood fucking everywhere. Everywhere, like, I mean, wouldn't you run and be like, oh shit, somebody's about to die? But no, they didn't. I don't know, they got there. And anyways, there's blood every fucking where. Like, this is a real badass murder scene. Like, what the hell? Somebody blood everywhere. So anyways, Mona dies. And everybody's crying and stuff like that. And it pans out. And you see Paige holding on to Emily, Caleb holding on to Hannah, and then you have Aria and Ezra right there. And then it pans out, and like in between 2 vehicles, you see Allison, you know, she's like trying to look over, and then she leaves. And then, oh, this crazy shit. And then after that happens, we see Mona in the trunk of a blue car, which Paige was driving a blue car when she went to Emily's, but that was a Toyota, and whatever trunk Mona is in, apparently when you close the lid, there's a little Ford symbol. So I thought it was Paige at first, which would make her of importance for once. No offense, Paley fans. But I was like, oh shit, the bitch murdered somebody. But apparently it's not. And you see Mona in the trunk, and she's already pale with blood on her face and stuff like that. So that was pretty creepy. I was like, I mean, this is an ABC Family. I mean, I've seen some creepy ass shit, but ABC Family, I give them props for Mona look crazy. Crazy, dead. So, I mean. And then you see at the end where the Black Hoodie, whoever did whatever to Mona, he goes and switches out. Yeah, I told you about Emily's Christmas decorations. There's a baby Jesus in the manger. Well, the baby Jesus was taken out. And remember the Mona doll? I think it was 424 where the Mona doll was seen in a casket. Anyways, that is placed where baby Jesus just was. And the baby Jesus was taken off. And then you see Black Hoodie cut out a picture of the 4 lives and stick it in a snow globe. So anyways, the only person I know that likes snow globes is Jenna. She loves snow globes. But I don't know. I had this crazy ass suspicion that it was Paige. She was the last person to touch that baby Jesus doll, by the way. When her and Emily are putting decorations, Emily's like, oh, where's baby Jesus? And Paige's like, right here. Here's baby Jesus. Can you see? Sorry, my hand's like way over here. So I don't know if Paige is about to get set up for murder or what's going to happen. But it would be a crazy ass dynamic if Paige got set up for murder and Allison helped her out. Wouldn't that be some crazy... I mean, I know they say it's a love triangle. It's not really... It's really not... I don't know. Maybe it's getting to the point where it's actually like an angsty love triangle, but at first it didn't seem like it. So that would be some crazy ass shit if Allie ends up helping out Paige getting off the hook for Mona's murder. Because, I don't know. There's just crazy shit going on. But anyways, let me know your theories in the comment section below. And tell me what's up. Hopefully y'all like my video. I look forward to doing more of them. And y'all have a great day. Bye.